AmazonGift.com. Give me a new mic stand.
Don't get us a gift. Take out Mike.
Go to Amazon.com / taking out Mike.
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
It is now.
Kickstarter.
I'm going to look it up.
Kickstarter fund the mic, get out of charity strike. Anyways, you guys know Darko Milicic.
Oh, yeah.
Former
We all
number
do.
2 pick in the draft.
I heard about that.
He retired from the NBA because of injuries. Well,
Because he sucked.
he made his kickboxing debut this past week.
Nice.
He was actually kicking the guy's ass.
Oh, good.
But just like our chat room, a gash opened up on his shin.
Whoa.
And they had to stop the fight. And he lost.
Loser.
Yeah.
I heard he had, it was an injury, though.
Yeah. A big old wound opened up on his shin.
Oh.
Apparently he didn't condition it well enough to take the kicks
okay.
and the... So... That's like the first rule of kickboxing is to condition your shin not to break open and to be as hard as a rock.
Is that the first rule?
That's the first rule of kickboxing club.
What's the second rule?
Don't talk about it.
Thank you.
Yeah. And then Mickey Rourke,
That
impressive.
should be the first rule.
It should be.
Is that Board of Governors on that?
Yeah.
Board of Governors. What is this? The Hunger Games over here?
Yeah.
And then Mickey Rourke, impressive victory at the age of
Over Iron
62 over a 29-year-old man. Apparently, it was all a fraud. The man he beat says that he was paid $15,000 to take a dive, $10,000 up front, $5,000 when he got back to the States.
By who? Rourke's people?
Who knows? Rourke said it's not true. He didn't.
Of course
so
not.
If it
That's
happened,
lying.
if it happened, it's on the back end by someone that was brokering the deal.
Well, you would know about that.
I heard
or Mickey Rourke's lying.
I heard the giveaway was that he ram jammed him at the end.
That was good.
Yeah.
I would say Mickey Rourke's poker face wouldn't give it away, but that plastic surgery's hiding everything from us.
It's all poker face.
Yeah. And that is the fighting news.
Wow.
Nice.
Man.
There you go. Oh, one more.
Whoa.
Oh,
Wow.
one for
I think
good
I can
measure.
do another one.
Oh,
I
shit.
think I've got...
Oh, my
It's a little
God.
hard. That
You're well on your way to a phone book over there. Yeah, looking good. Speaking of looking good, by the way, guys, we all know you don't like to read because who the fuck does?
I hate reading.
Exactly.
I just had trouble with it.
That's right. Three-quarters of us in here can't read.
What?
The other one can't talk. Anyways,
He's the one that reads to us.
that's right. Max can't write.
Football player.
Hashtag truth. Anyways, since you can't and don't want to read, just go to Audible, get yourself a free audiobook download. But go to audibletrial.com/charity strike. Free audiobook download. Don't have to pay anything. Just it's all good. It's all good. Free shit during the holiday season is always a good thing. That's what I'm saying. Yep. Okay.
Sure.
Let's talk about sacks.
It's football
If I turn up some
nomenclature
music.
for when a quarterback is tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh, words is hard. Anyways, so the Panthers beat the Browns this weekend. Cam Newton did play after his car accident. And they are now first in the NFC South.
Wow.
Yeah. Who saw that coming?
Below 500 record.
Well, that whole division.
It's ridiculous.
Because the Falcons knocked out the Saints, and the Falcons are like 5-8 or 6-8.
Not only under 500, but mind you, the Carolina Panthers might win the division with a tie as well.
And shouldn't the Saints and Drew Brees just ran away with that division?
They should have.
How did that happen?
Ever since they lost to the Niners, it's been this like skid.
Yeah, Rob Ryan happened to that team. That's what
geez.
happened.
Ooh.
That defensive coordinator is terrible. He's
Yeah.
not his brother, that's
Terrible.
for sure.
Burp.
Terrible. Adam twatted in again. Fuck Cam Newton.
Ooh.
Oh.
Wow. Wow.
Apparently a Cleveland fan over
He's
here.
the one that started him. He should fuck himself.
Yeah. Wow. You said I should have played Tannehill.
See, there you go.
Yep.
Or Eli Manning.
This is football fantasy. Fantasy football. Wow.
Football fantasy is something else.
Yeah, it is.
The Clixic.
The bad news is got a whole other show to go after this. Yikes. So Panthers playoffs looking good. That's all I got. 49ers cut Ray McDonald after police searched his house for after a sexual assault claim.
What were they looking for? Her lady jizz?
Yeah, his used condom. I don't know. Hope he's a real man.
We heard there was a rape here.
Yeah.
We're gonna look for it.
Is there any rape?
We
stuff
got a
running
rape
around?
kit. We're gonna look for the rape right now.
I don't see any rape stuff.
I don't think that's how you use a rape kit. Ray McDonald's telling him what he's like. No, that's not how you do that.
He's like, no, guys, I know how this works.
My name's Rape McDonald. Thank you
Wow.
very much.
He's like, you
How
go
dare
ahead
you.
and look. I buried the rape in the backyard.
I put lemon juice on it.
Lemon juice?
You put lemon on
Does that
a
kill the
dead body.
fingerprint?
Yeah,
Oh,
the
okay.
smell and everything.
How do you know that?
Yep.
Okay.
Trigger rape.
Wow.
Okay, we'll move on. And speaking of the Niners, Michigan has offered Harbaugh a 6-year, $49 million deal. Couldn't scrap up the $1 million to make it around 50, apparently.
Yeah.
But they're trying to lure him away from the 49ers, which I don't think will be hard to do when he gets fired.
Which he shouldn't be, but once that. He leaked that just so someone in the NFL will pay him more. He wants to stay in the NFL.
And the
Why would
Raiders-
you want to? He would have stayed with Stanford if he wanted to coach college football.
And the Raiders were going to overpay him anyways. I mean, he didn't need that
Raiders,
leverage.
the Jets, anybody will overpay him.
Yeah.
Raiders are really good at overpaying.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
He deserves the money, though. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, he's a good coach.
You would take him, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially,
Raiders might win 4 games under Harbaugh.
Right.
especially if he started drinking that purple drink.
Purple drag.
Deserves
Just watch
that.
out. He might bring Greg Roman with him. He brought him from Stanford, too.
Ooh,
So watch out.
Yeah, fire Greg Roman. Hire Jones.
Mandy, get on that.
Yeah, thank you. Hashtag fire Roman, hire Jones. Tony Romo has passed Troy Aikman in all-time passing yards. What does
Wow.
this world come to?
Is that to like his own team or?
Well, Aikman wasn't known for his passing. He was known for game managing. So
Romo. on the other
Romo's
hand.
known
Well-
for passing, even if it's to other people.
Aikman did.
Even if it's to the other team, he's known for passing.
Aikman did play with Emmitt Smith. I mean,
Yeah.
Exactly.
You
I
know,
guess. Good point.
they had a full team around him.
Yeah.
And I think they're counting passing to the other team as yards. Passing. So, and if that was the case, Tony Romo would lead the league, like of all players ever.
Yeah, and don't forget, Aikman did have Herschel Walker for a couple years.
Oh yeah.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. The train himself.
The what?
The train himself.
I said the tree. I was like, huh? The
Tree train.
Yeah.
MMA veteran Herschel Walker.
Oh,
mind you.
yeah.
Adam tweets in and says Harbaugh should open up a pants store where all they sell is pants that buckle just under the nipples.
Hey, you kids.
When did he turn into Grandpa from The Simpsons?
He dresses like one.
That's kind of true. What else? The Lions' Dominic Raiola spent one game after stomping on Bears' Ego Ferguson's leg. The play was dead. He started to walk away. He just stomped on his fucking ankle.
Pretending like he was tipping-toeing by him.
Right.
Did he make it real obvious? Like
Yeah, it's pretty
It
obvious.
was a pretty good try, but when you have cameras on every angle, they're going to catch you.
Yes, they are.
They saw his face looking down as he stepped on. It was like in one fluid motion. It was a nice
It was like
attempt.
NBC it
yeah,
on his face.
if this were the 60s, he'd get away with it.
Yeah. If there wasn't slow-mo, he probably could.
You know, look, you're looking right at his Achilles. You're
Right.
stepping right on it.
Yes. Cutler's going to start this weekend, speaking of Bears, because...
Take one game off.
right, yeah. Have a breather. Because Clausen had a concussion during the game.
Yeah.
The weird thing
Clausen
is...
did look a little bit better than Cutler.
Yeah, a little bit.
Woo.
Woo, woo, woo.
Woo, woo, woo.
Surprise.
Yeah, you know it.
Yeah, Cutler doesn't raise the bar very high.
Yeah. I guess Clausen had a concussion in the fourth quarter, but continued to play. And then
Better than Cutler.
Yeah, better than-
concussion.
Yeah.
and Romo. And then reported
He ran that
concussion-like
pass-only
symptoms
offense
later in
much
the
better
day.
than Cutler.
Yeah, well, woo. The Bears chairman, though, late to a seat in the Bears game against the Saints and was shoved by a Bears fan. Excuse me. Yes,
No.
shoved by a Saints fan.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then a Bears fan tackled the Saints
Oh,
fan.
right.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's not a true Bears fan because he would have let him do it if that was a true Bears fan.
That's true.
Get that guy out of there.
Yes, if he knew what was good for him.
Why was he late to the game? Does anyone know?
It's hard to watch.
He's hoping to be
Can't
over.
watch my own team.
Yeah.
God, I hope this game's over by the time I sit down.
TheDailyLeak.org first of all,
Frank has one of those. Daily league.
hourly. Got not only a bunch of people, but myself very excited with some fake news.
Like someone else has it.
This one's for Tebow. Yeah, let's go. All he do is win, 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 no matter what. Got Jesus on his mind, he could never get enough. And every time he step up in the building, everybody rush shots go up, go up, go up.
And they stay there.
And they stay there, and they stay there.
Oh, we're all Okay. Anyways, DailyLeak.org tricked a ton of people into thinking that Arizona actually signed Tim Tebow. They should.
Why not?
They should sign Tim Tebow, and so should the 49ers.
It was a bargaining chip for the 49ers to pick him up.
When you hashtag fire Roman and hire Jones, all on hashtag, you're trying to get me into the Greg spot for the 49ers. Into the Greg spot. I will hire Tim Tebow as their starting quarterback and move Colin Kaepernick, that really horrible throwing quarterback, into running back position so that he and Gore can run the fucking offense.
I'll be Balk, 49ers GM. You be the candidate for the job of OC.
Wow.
Okay.
Mr. Jones.
That's me.
Would you give
the right Greg.
Would you give Gore the ball?
Always.
Would you sign Tebow?
Definitely.
All right, you're hired.
All right.
Now get the fuck out! Get out of my office.
Call in the other Greg.
You're fired. Kiss my ass, Roman. Kiss my ass. Not you, Roman Reigns. You're my next top star.
Anyways. Makes my voice sound sexy after that.
Who needs to smoke when you can be Vince?
Yeah, that's right. The 5 Rams players that held their hands up for the whole I can't breathe, but don't tase me, bro.
And they stayed there?
Yeah, they stayed there. Promised to hand out goods in Ferguson, and they made good on their goods promise.
Good.
Shit, we said that in public. We got to do it.
That's right. So they did that on Friday. The fired John Idzik plane returned to Jets practice field this week. The plane with the banner.
It's true. See, that's the thing is the fans of New York do not want Rex Ryan gone. Why would you? He is a great coach. Get rid of Idzik. Just like the problem in San Francisco is not Jim Harbaugh. It is
York.
Greg Roman.
And York.
Hire Jones.
Said York. Hire Jones.
Yeah.
Fire Roman. Hire Jones. Go Tebow. That's all I'm saying. So they returned to the field with that. And the Florida Supreme Court rules no violation in the Jamie Winston sexual assault case.
They had to go through like 3 different hearings to get to the same
And
exact fucking conclusion.
And better yet, it can still be appealed.
He's like, did I steal crab legs? Sure. Did I rape a bitch? No. I fucked her, and that's all I did. Then we ate crab legs.
Did you find rape in my house? No.
Where's your rape kit? Can't come in here without the rape kit.
You think he called Ray before his...
Hey, Ray, how do I get rid of this shit?
Yeah. How do I get rid of rape?
How do I get rid of rape?
There's rape in my house. Too soon? Okay. Do you have picks over there?
Yeah, but well, I got him.
Okay, we don't have to.
No, I've got him. It's just the
still
game's
waiting on
not
this
over.
game?
But I guess it doesn't matter what the finale
All right,
is.
hold yourself 1 second. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of this. The current playoff picture, as it stands right now, Denver game is currently not over. It has New England 12-3, bye week with Denver in the AFC. They're projected to be 11-3. Why is they projected 11-3? They are 11-3. And then the wild card games are going to be San Diego at Cincinnati and Pittsburgh. What?
San Diego at Cincinnati?
Did Jimmy over there from Crank Yankers just get real excited?
Duh! You try, lady! Go Chargers!
Pittsburgh at Indianapolis. These are all projected. NFC buys are Seattle, Detroit, and Mike. See what I did there? You're a buy.
Mm-hmm.
Slight delay. And then the wild card games would be Arizona at Dallas and Green Bay at Carolina.
Now, remember, people, that's
Okay.
with the Bengals and Denver still playing tonight. Game's not over. That's if the playoffs started today. But there's a lot of clusterfuck shit going on, and who knows who's going to be in the playoffs next week.
So the Chargers would be in it because they beat the 49ers? Is that what we're saying?
Right now, they're in, unless Cincy wins tonight and wins next week, and then Baltimore wins, then San Diego does not get in.
But they still have a chance because they beat the 49ers,
The Chargers need Cincy to lose tonight and then I think win next week.
Because they beat the 49ers, right?
Yeah. The 49ers win does it all. That is the magical win
No, they
you want
lost.
every season. That is the tiebreaker. Did you beat the 49ers?
Why did I waste so much time in school learning algebra? They should have taught NFL playoffs. Like,
Yeah. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 times 4 is 16. And if you beat the 49ers, you're in the playoffs.
Yeah, because really, the playoffs in the NFL are a much bigger equation. Like last year, how did the Niners end up in Green Bay after the Green Bay Packers won like 5 games the entire
The
season?
12-4 49ers were in 8-8 Green Bay.
yeah.